Hello, I'm Sean Fowler with the Just Good Network, and the score at halftime of the Beaufort Wolves 17 and Archer Tigers 13. Beaufort has been very effective on offense in their run-pass option. They continue to move the chains and also control the time possession, and being efficient in the red zone, scoring all their points. Dez Bryant, fiery type of guy, very confident. Another guy they have on the team is Jalen Ramsey, same type of guy, likes getting the best out of his teammates in practice. Very confident player, and he's one of the top corners in the league. If Dez is going against Jalen Ramsey day in and day out, it can only improve Dez's game. And he also has a former teammate in Barry Church on the team. So Dez, if you're looking at this, go to Jacksonville. You could possibly be competing for a Super Bowl. The NFL draft is officially a month away, and the most talked about college football player is quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyle Murray. Now, there's been a lot of talks and rumors saying Arizona Cardinals should trade their starting quarterback, Josh Rosen, whom they just drafted in the 2018 NFL draft, for Kyle Murray. How do I feel about this? I agree. Trade Josh Rosen to whichever team and get Kyle Murray. We're talking high school football. Thursday night was the Mariota Blue Devils taking on the Rome Wolves. Last year's opener was a shootout, 51-41. The Blue Devils ended up winning, but this year it was a blowout, 48-14. Mariota ended up defeating Rome. What was your takeaway from that game?
Well, it was a mismatch from the start.
We're on with our special guest, Famous Feast, halfway through the NFL season. Who is your MVP right now?
Right now, it's Pat.
It's Pat Mahomes. I just want to give a quick take from me. I'm saying that guy that plays for the Saints, Drew Brees, 18 touchdowns, only one interception, 2,336 yards, and I think he plays in a tougher conference. Look, Pat Mahomes, I would say he's, a close second. But that's just my take. I think, Drew Brees, oldest man, one of the oldest quarterbacks in the league, and he's still getting it done. So that's just my take for MVP. Speaking about being Cowboys, now it's another contract situation. The starting quarterback, the leader of the Dallas Cowboys, Dak Prescott, recently it was reported that he turned down $30 million a year. Is Dak Prescott worth more than $30 million, let alone is he worth that much as a quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys? I'm here with Archer's head coach, Andy Dyer, after they just defeated the Mill Creek Hawks 42-0. Coach, you guys look very impressive on both sides of the football. What led to this victory tonight?
Well, I think every game rises and falls on the line of scrimmage.
Archer's quarterback, Carter Peavy. Carter, you guys came back into the game. You were down 3 going to halftime, 14-17. Seemed like they're trying to rally you a little bit, get a lot of pressure on you, but you guys responded well. How did you keep your composure tonight?
I mean, that's Archer football for you.
Here with Archer's head coach, Andy Dyer. Coach, you got an impressive one tonight, 56-0. Seemed like you guys were scoring at will, whether it's through the air, on the run game. Was there anything that you seen on film that, okay, we can expose this in today's game?
Yeah, I mean, we saw, just some alignment stuff we thought we could take advantage of.
So, Sean, do you still believe the Falcons can be a contender moving forward?
I do believe they can be contenders moving forward. You have to take them 1 week at a time for the Falcons because they're 3-4. You're still in a tough NFC conference as they are right now. But, the first thing first is they have a bye this coming week. So after the bye, they face another NFC East rival in the Washington Redskins.
Tell me, Gwinnett County High School's top running backs, top performers that you've seen this week. Who impressed you, Sean?
Well, definitely from Decula, the old home. Trenton Jones, over 243 yards against Central Gwinnett. 3 touchdowns, Jansen. You know what stat surprised me the most? Over a total, just for the game, 470 rushing yards total in that game against Central Gwinnett. They couldn't tackle anyone. Trenton Jones, 243 yards by himself, 3 touchdowns. They also beat Central Gwinnett 49-28. So definitely, they went to state last year. I can see this guy as possibly a future, possibly All-American soon because he's just been continuing to carry the load.
How do you think he'll be able to contribute to the Redskins, not just this preseason, but forward in the regular season?
Well, I think it's beneficial for the Redskins to get Adrian Peterson, like some are thinking. I think Adrian Peterson is currently the best running back on the roster. The other decent back is Chris Thompson. He's more of a third down back, more finesse type of guy, can make guys miss. And look, we all understand that Adrian Peterson wasn't the back he was 3 years ago. However, he did show some of those flashes, the OAP, in his first game as Arizona Cardinal. He ran for over 130 yards. A few weeks later, he ran for 150 yards. But again, when he ran for 154 yards last year, he had a career high in carries. Adrian Peterson is more of a high-volume type of carry back. That means I've ranged from giving him 22 to 30 carries, and he could be a lot more effective, a lot more efficient for the offense. If he's a 7 to 10 carry type of guy, he's not going to be as good. That's why the New Orleans Saints, he didn't fit in with their scheme. So I think he can definitely help the Redskins out this year, and it'll be exciting to see.